Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, and Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
On the visitor sideline, Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell has got
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
off the bootleg. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing is McCarthy. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. On play action, McCarthy. They're going for Jefferson downfield.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The Vikings are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Sticking with a pass. Here's McCarthy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Marching back out there, ready for the next possession. Here comes the Vikings defense. And it. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw McCarthy.
This will be caught by his big wide receiver. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
To the air with McCarthy. He sets to fire deep. That is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
To the air again, McCarthy. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Now McCarthy.
And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and put the play out.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw. McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. That is caught.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
So these two teams off to their locker rooms for intermission, and that means we go to Orlando. Here's Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
Our spin through
Scott?
the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on their NFC West rivals, the 49ers. And this is Matthew Stafford. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Rams continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 is the score as we send you back.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle. 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Jones. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
3rd and goal, McCarthy.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Oh, good move. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Aaron Jones
With career touchdown number 75.
And the Vikings have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time the move out in front.
Charles, they had 6 DBs out there. They were thinking pass. They surprised him with a long run.
I wonder if they saw that and just checked to it. Maybe.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy.
They're going for Jefferson downfield.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. This offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
He's got a man, complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage and throwing that one away.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
On the counter, here's Jones. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
3-yard loss. It's now fourth down and goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one, CD, going to make the...
Final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Vikings, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.